Hey guys, U-Board back again. And today we're doing something that, well, I'm just really looking forward to. It's Scotch Day. Scotchy, Scotch. There it goes down into my belly. We're doing a review of, well, probably my favourite brand of Scotch, Macallan. This one is a special edition, number 4. Not the easiest one to get. All of the editions are really difficult. So these ones are a little bit specifically designed. This one in particular is a bit of a woody style one. It's different oak casks that they've used to flavour. Look, I don't really care about that much because it's all about the flavour itself. So however they get it, I don't care. As long as it tastes good, as long as it tastes really good. All right, so this, as I said, pretty hard to get. I happened to come across a bottle pretty close to me that has about 3 of these editions in stock, as in 3 different varieties. And this one, not too shabby actually. It sells often online for over 400 Australian, which is around about 300 American, or 250 to 300 American. Again, not sure about euros or anything else. But I managed to get it for 200 Australian, which is just amazing. So that's what, like 120, 130 American. It's really good buy, really good. All right, now I have opened it because I just couldn't resist. But pretend I have. Let's crack it straight away. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. All right, I've got a little gadgety gizmo here. Let's do it like this and make it all pretty for everyone watching. Is it gonna work for me? It's not gonna work, that's fantastic. That's better. Yeah, a little bit of shine underneath. All right, so Macallan edition number 4. So the biggest difference between this one and say, the 12, the 15, the 18 year, all that sort of thing, is that this one is no specific age because it's sort of like a blend from numerous barrels. It starts off as the same, which is why it's still regarded as a single malt, because it doesn't take it from random places all over the place. But basically, Macallan just make really good stuff. You're just not going to go wrong. I'm not going to talk too much about the nose or anything like that. It's a little bit too poncy for me. I just like to taste it. Sure, I like the smell. It smells great, but it's all about taste. It is all about taste. Now, I am a bit of a whiskey snob, and I like to use clear ice. So I will be doing a show at some point as to how to create this. There are a couple of YouTube ones out there, but I haven't made one yet, so why not? Right, so clear ice, in we go. The biggest part about the clear ice is that we don't use tap water. It's bottled water specifically because tap water's got impurities and chemicals and that sort of thing, and we don't want that. So that smells nice. All right, let's have a look. Some Macallan edition number 4 in the green bottle. Now it is early-ish in the day, so we're not going to have too much of this. Actually, that's probably more than I was expecting, but that's okay. I'll enjoy it. All right, so let's put that back on. Pop that next to me, just there. Very nice. All right, and we'll even do this. Oh, that's looking pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, very nice. Very pretty. All right, so to start with, the clear ice really makes it look really cool because you get the one with the imperfections and you can't really see through. This one, not too bad. All right. Smells nice. You can tell it's going to be, going to have a little bit of, you could say bite, but it's, it's 48.4%. Actually, really interesting thing about the editions is that edition 1 was 48.1, edition 2 48.2%. So not quite sure how they worked out that 0.% to go up with the number of bottle, but very clever, Macallan. Very clever indeed. All right, taste. That's what we're here for. That is just, it's just tasty. It's just so tasty. It's really nice. It warms, feels nice in the mouth. It's got sort of a viscosity sort of thing happening. It sort of coats everything. Oh, makes you feel nice. Makes you feel nice. It's a nice colour too. Not much is made about colour. Most of them is the nose and of course, you know, the flavour and all that, which is definitely the most important thing. But I think a nice Scotch that kind of looks, you know, very sort of amber, honey, just something about it. Golden colour. Very nice stuff. Anyway, it's tasty. Get yourselves a bottle. It's awesome. It really is so good. It's so good. Now, I drank a fair bit of Scotch. Well, when I say a fair bit, I got a fair bit of the Scotch. I'm a social drinker. I don't generally drink on my own. In fact, this is the first time I've had a drink on my own, actually since I opened this, because I just wanted to try it. But yes, I usually drink with friends come over, so I don't usually hit my Scotch stash unless I've got a couple of mates over or some family and we get into it. So I'm not a person who sits at home alone and drinks and plays apps or something like that. That's not my thing. But friendship brings drinking, and look, it is. I mean, it's a bit pricey. It's not a cheap Scotch. It's something that you're not going to drink that every day, and if you do drink it every day, good luck to you. I probably wouldn't, as I said, don't drink that much. But if I had a choice of what to drink, I'd drink this every day. This is fantastic stuff. Really, really nice. I guess if I was going to talk about flavours, it's got some sort of woodiness about it. It's got a depth. It's there. It's still got the sort of malty background. Look, I mean, it's got some. I wouldn't say it's got any fruitiness. It doesn't. For me, it doesn't. Other than maybe some sort of dates or something like that. But again, you know, I'm not going to analyse it too much. It's just really, really good stuff. Really nice. It does have a sweetness though, which I do like. It's not overly sweet though. You can have some that are really, really sweet that isn't really my bag. I'm not into the smoke either, by the way. I know a lot of guys out there are like, smoke. Yeah. Oh, actually, one more thing I will mention. Ice. A lot of aficionados out there are probably watching and saw me pour straight onto ice without tasting it beforehand and have just turned up their noses and gone, who does he think he is? Having that Scotch straight on ice. You only have it neat first and then you can try a flavour. But that's, drink it how you like it. I like it over a big chunk of clear ice. If you like it neat, that's great. If you like it watered down, that's great too. If you like it on coat, with Coke, get out right now. Not good. Unless it's cheap. Cheap Scotch, yeah, that's fine. Have it with Coke. Have it with ginger ale. This stuff, if you ever put a mixer in it, you should be shot. Absolutely shot. But on ice, awesome straight away. And I like it chilled. I like it cold. I've tried Scotches neat. I've tried them without ice, but I'm not a massive fan. But on ice, a bit cold. I don't like the rocks either. I like actual ice, like the metal rocks or the rocks. I don't know what they're like, granite or something. Either way, not a fan. Big fan of clear ice. Big fan of Scotch. Big fan of this Macallan number 4. Oh, so good. So on the additions. Number 1, so hard to find. It's hen's teeth. It's, you know, needle in a haystack. Good luck. Same with number 2. 3, yeah, you can find it somewhere. This one, it's rare, but it's not impossible. There's a 5 and a 6 as well. The 5 and a 6 you can find. Again, all of them are hard to find. In terms of, from what I've heard, I haven't tried any of them other than this, but I've heard that the second one. Yeah, I've heard the second one's really good. The first one's good. The second one's great. This one's good. The third one I've heard is a bit shaky. The fifth one is meant to be, edition 5 is meant to be really good as well. You know, as good as this, if not a little bit better. And the sixth one I've heard is probably the worst of the peak. I believe the third one, which is like pinky purple in colour, I think that was actually made for more of a bouquet sort of thing, so more of a nose. It was made in conjunction with people from like perfume companies or something like that. The second one was actually done by a lot of chefs. So I think the Rockets from Spain had a bit of a hand in it, and I'd love to get a bottle of that, but it's so hard to find. But this one, I was stoked when I found this. Good stuff. All right. Long story short, get this any way you can. It is really good. I mean, yes, it's probably overpriced for what it is, but you know, if you can get it for 200 clams or less than that, obviously, if you're in another country, do it, get it, drink it. Not all in once because you have to go to the hospital, but drink it. It's ooh, so good, so good. You bought Scotchy Scotch Day. Get into it. Cheers.